What if I told you that the reason you're tossing and turning every night isn't stress, isn't your phone, and isn't even your mattress, but what you ate today? Imagine this. You're exhausted, your body is tired, your mind wants rest, but the moment your head hits the pillow, your brain suddenly decides it's time to replay every awkward conversation from 2014. Sound familiar? If you can't sleep before you blame your schedule, try looking at your plate. Because tonight, I'm going to share 5 powerful foods that can naturally help you fall asleep faster and wake up feeling refreshed. Most people think sleep problems start in the mind, but very often they start in the body. If your body doesn't have the right nutrients to relax, repair, and regulate hormones, sleep becomes a struggle no matter how tired you feel. The powerful thing is that certain natural foods can actually support the exact systems responsible for deep, restful sleep. When you regularly include foods like almonds, kiwi, milk, fatty fish, and bananas in your routine, you're not just eating for energy or fitness, you're directly helping your brain switch into sleep mode. Take almonds for example. They may be small, but they are loaded with magnesium, one of the most important minerals for relaxation. Magnesium helps calm the nervous system and relax tight muscles. If you've ever felt physically exhausted but strangely tense at the same time, that's often a sign your body is struggling to fully relax. Magnesium supports the activation of neurotransmitters that quiet the mind and prepare it for rest. Almonds also contain a small amount of melatonin, the hormone that controls your internal clock. When melatonin levels rise in the evening, your body understands it's time to sleep. Adding a small handful of almonds at night can gently support that natural rhythm. Kiwi is another surprisingly powerful sleep-supporting food. This fruit is rich in antioxidants and serotonin. Serotonin plays a critical role in regulating mood and sleep cycles. It acts as a building block for melatonin in production, which means better serotonin. Imbalance can translate into smoother sleep onset. Research has shown that people who eat kiwi before bed often fall asleep faster and experience improved sleep duration and quality. The antioxidants in kiwi also help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which can interfere with proper sleep patterns. Something as simple as 1 or 2 kiwis in the evening can make a noticeable difference over time. Milk has long been associated with bedtime, and there's real science behind that tradition. Milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that your body uses to produce serotonin and melatonin. When you drink milk, especially warm milk, it not only provides this sleep-supporting nutrient but also creates a calming psychological effect. Warm beverages can lower stress levels and signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. The combination of tryptophan and that comforting warmth helps your body transition from alertness to relaxation more smoothly. Fatty fish like salmon and tuna also play a powerful role in sleep quality. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Both nutrients are closely connected to serotonin in regulation. Balanced serotonin in levels mean a more stable sleep-wake cycle. Omega-3s also help reduce inflammation in the body, and lower inflammation has been linked to better sleep efficiency. Including fatty fish in your dinner a few times a week can support both heart health and deeper nighttime recovery. Bananas might be one of the easiest sleep-supporting snacks you can add to your routine. They contain magnesium and potassium, which help relax muscles and prevent nighttime cramps. They also provide tryptophan, supporting the production of calming hormones. When your muscles are relaxed and your nervous system is calm, your body naturally moves towards sleep more easily. Instead of relying on sleep medications that force rest, these natural foods work with your body's own systems, helping you fall asleep faster and experience deeper, more restorative sleep over time. Many people believe that sleep problems are caused only by stress, anxiety, or too much screen time. But one of the most overlooked factors affecting sleep is daily nutrition. The food you eat doesn't just provide calories or fuel for movement. It directly influences your hormones, nervous system, and internal body clock. Your sleep cycle is controlled by a delicate balance of chemical signals, and what you consistently eat plays a major role in whether your body feels alert at night or naturally ready for rest. Inside your brain, sleep is regulated by hormones like serotonin and melatonin. Serotonin helps stabilize mood and relaxation, while melatonin signals to your body that it is time to sleep. These hormones are not created randomly. They depend heavily on nutrients obtained from food. When your diet lacks key vitamins, minerals, and amino acids, your body struggles to produce these sleep-regulating chemicals efficiently. As a result, you may feel tired during the day but strangely awake at night, creating a frustrating cycle where sleep feels out of reach even when exhaustion builds up. Eating patterns also affect your nervous system. Highly processed foods, excess sugar, and heavy late-night meals can overstimulate the body. When blood sugar spikes rapidly, your energy rises temporarily, but soon after, a crash occurs that triggers stress hormones like cortisol. Elevated cortisol levels signal alertness rather than relaxation, making it difficult for your brain to switch into sleep mode. This is why late-night sugary snacks or heavy fried foods often lead to restlessness, frequent waking, or poor quality sleep. The body remains busy digesting and regulating blood sugar instead of focusing on recovery and rest. Consistency in food choices matters just as much as the foods themselves. Your body thrives on rhythm. Eating balanced meals at regular times helps stabilize blood sugar and supports your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that controls sleep and wake cycles. When meals are skipped during the day or eaten very late at night, the body becomes confused about when to release energy and when to prepare for rest. Over time, this irregular pattern can weaken natural sleep signals, causing delayed sleep onset or lighter sleep stages. Certain nutrients act almost like natural calming agents for the body. Magnesium helps muscles relax and reduces nervous system tension. Potassium supports steady nerve signaling, and tryptophan helps create serotonin and melatonin. When these nutrients are regularly included in your diet through whole foods, the body gradually becomes better at transitioning from activity to relaxation. Instead of forcing sleep, you allow your biology to follow its natural rhythm. This is why people who focus on balanced, nutrient-rich meals often notice improvements not only in sleep, but also in mood, focus, and energy levels during the day. Another important factor is inflammation. Diets high in processed foods and unhealthy fats can increase inflammation in the body, which has been linked to disrupted sleep patterns. Inflammation can interfere with hormone regulation and increase physical discomfort, both of which make deep sleep harder to achieve. On the other hand, whole foods rich in antioxidants and healthy fats help reduce inflammation, allowing the body to recover more efficiently overnight. Hydration and digestion also play subtle but important roles. Eating overly heavy meals close to bedtime forces your digestive system to work when it should be slowing down. This can lead to discomfort, acid reflux, or increased body temperature, all of which interrupt sleep cycles. Choosing lighter, balanced evening meals gives your body enough time to digest before sleep begins, allowing deeper restorative rest. When people start viewing sleep as a result of daily habits rather than a nightly struggle, everything changes. Sleep becomes less about fighting insomnia and more about supporting the body throughout the entire day. Small, consistent choices, repeated daily, gradually train the nervous system to relax at the right time, helping the body move naturally into deeper and more refreshing sleep patterns over time.